It's a really good point that with Yusuke and Ryuji, they tend not to filter themselves to make themselves more palatable. Unlike Joker and An and Makoto and Haru, there's like this pervasive need to be more presentable for societal needs. Yusuke and Ryuji don't really have that problem. So why do they have a persona? Because in their own respective ways, they are hiding something. It's just not their truest selves. They are suppressing something, even though what you see is what you get. For Ryuji, the issue is that he cannot have justice before he has a persona. He just has to accept the fact that his abusive, horrible coach made him the scapegoat for his team, and they willingly jumped on blaming Ryuji for everything. And he does not get retribution for that. He just has to suck it up. He just has to deal with being angry and getting no justice or closure or any kind of retribution, which is a real life problem for a lot of people. I'm gonna take a moment here to be like a weird little gremlin and say, like, look closely at your local government, like town level government, and I'm sure you're gonna find someone who throws their weight around, gets their way, targets people who actually care about the community because they actually care about the community and call them out. I guarantee you'll find somebody. There's always one, and if you don't have one, that's amazing. I'd be skeptical, but that's amazing. As for Yusuke, it kind of culminates later in his actual arc of recruiting him, where he's kind of had to replace a parental role with his mentor, and then things do not go well. To avoid spoilers, things do not go well with his mentor. So the person that he used to replace the role of parents was not a good person. And he built a lot of his own beliefs in himself around this person. And I feel like Yusuke is at least keen enough that he perceived something amiss, even though he denied it and didn't want to believe it. And that's kind of the paradox that he's stuck in. His suppression is that his instincts, while his intuition and his social cues are not good, his instincts are. And he kind of sensed it on some level, and that's his suppression. Theirs is a little more nuanced, and I think probably not as narratively strong as the others, but I'm still really glad that they're in the party and they got a persona.